What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Here it is, guys, the review you've been asking for and been waiting for. Today, I'm going to be reviewing The Irishman, the newest film from one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, Martin Scorsese. And this movie has one of the best casts of the year: Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Al Pacino, Ray Romano, Anna Paquin, and Harvey Keitel. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. In The Irishman, we follow a character named Frank Sheehan, played by Robert De Niro, who is this former hitman mafia member in this Pennsylvania gang, and a former World War II veteran as well. The whole movie explores Frank Sheehan's life, how he has so many friends, how he impacted the war, as well as his career as a murdering mafia hitman. And we see his relationship with Joe Pesci in the film, as well as his working with Jimmy Hoffa, who's played by Al Pacino. Martin Scorsese is one of my favorite directors of all time, and this is not the only person saying this. I mean, Martin Scorsese, despite the comments he's made about the Marvel movies, that's his opinion, he's still one of the greatest directors of all time. Wolf of Wall Street, Goodfellas, The Departed, Taxi Driver, Shutter Island, Silence. My God, this man has made classics each decade. And Scorsese, for his age, he is still making movies better than some young directors in Hollywood. And the fact that he brought Joe Pesci, one of his great colleagues, out of retirement to return to the cast for this movie. Joe Pesci, a legend. Al Pacino, also a legend, and frickin' Robert De Niro, the cast, and Harvey Keitel as well. There's so many iconic Hall of Fame legends in this movie. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it in theaters. I had to wait until it came out on Netflix, which was today. I watched this whole 3.5 hour long movie, and was it worth it? It absolutely was worth it. Martin Scorsese knocks it out of the park again with creating a fantastic mafia film with iconic legends telling a great story that happened in history that people mostly aren't aware of, people back in the day definitely, and it just explores a character study as well as a mysterious film about this person who did all of these horrible things. The performances in this movie alone make this 3.5 hour long movie exceptional. Robert De Niro gives his best performance he has given in freaking years. This character, Frank Sheehan, is very complex with all of the decision he makes throughout the movie, as well as his interactions with all these people that he befriends throughout his career, like Jimmy Hoffa and Joe Pesci in the movie. It's just De Niro's commitment to the character is why he gives such a phenomenal performance, and he does. But my favorite performance in this movie was Al Pacino as Jimmy Hoffa. Al Pacino is seriously my pick for Best Supporting Actor as of right now. When Pacino takes on these types of roles where he goes over the top, crazy, and swearing at a bunch of people, accusing them of this, it's Al Pacino. This was a great role for him to take on. And it's a mysterious historical figure as well, Jimmy Hoffa, and I thought Pacino was excellent with De Niro and everybody. Joe Pesci, Ray Romano, he's so friggin' good in this movie. And this was his first collaboration with Martin Scorsese. That's crazy to believe. Joe Pesci knocks it out of the park. I'm so happy he came out of retirement just to do this one movie, because it was great to see him with De Niro and working with Scorsese again and having these conversations as well. The whole movie is perfectly edited. I mean, this is such a long movie, 3.5 hours long. It felt nothing like that. And that is to be praised, because all the dialogue scenes, there's 20 to 30 minute long dialogue scenes in this movie, and it does not feel like a 3.5 hour long movie. Rodrigo Prieto, as well as the cinematographer, he's a frequent cinematographer for Scorsese, All the camera shots were really well done. The score was excellent. And of course, Martin Scorsese behind that camera just makes this movie work. Scorsese has such a great care and passion for the art of filmmaking, and just to see all these characters not even feel like they're reading from a script. It feels like they're just having regular conversations. Now, I know a huge issue a lot of people are going to have, some people, not a lot of people, is with the runtime being 3.5 hours long. And I totally understand if that's a criticism for people, saying, oh, it's too long, it overstayed its welcome entirely. I would say my only little issue with this movie is involving a certain storyline with Robert De Niro and one of his daughters, who's played by Anna Paquin. She plays the older version of one of his daughters. It didn't feel finished. Like, I wanted a little bit more of that issue between these two characters, Robert De Niro and Anna Paquin as his older daughter. To me, it felt like it didn't have a resolution. Martin Scorsese, another classic to his books, and excellent performances all the way around. A long movie for sure, but it is totally worth watching, guys. And I would recommend it seeing it in a theater. Even though I didn't see it in theaters, I saw it at home on Netflix. This is definitely one. If you're near a theater that's playing this movie, go see it in theaters. Nothing else much to say, guys. I'm going to give Martin Scorsese's The Irishman a 5 out of 5 stars. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Martin Scorsese's The Irishman. Have you guys seen The Irishman yet? And what were your thoughts on it? Did you absolutely love it like me? Did you disagree with me, think it's okay, or did you absolutely hate this movie? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. This is the last video I'm making before Thanksgiving, so I quickly wanted to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey, spend time with your friends and family, and look forward to my review as well this week for Queen and Slim. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!